Yeah, hello students, good evening. Right, so session 2 also today, 21st January got over, and some of my students have shared the opinions. Questions like based on power dissipation, like when electric circuit battery, okay, resistance is given. Internal resistance say R. So current we can find I is equal to V by R plus R. Power dissipation across the resistor is asking, okay. And say maybe in concern with the same concept, we can also go through it once. Maximum power transfer theorem. For power dissipation to become maximum, the load resistance must be equal to internal resistance. That everyone knows, right? Once revise those concepts. And in second session also one more question based on this prism is asked. Prism in minimum deviation condition, all of you know. So that basic equation in 10th class also we have found, and in 11th also we have, sorry, in 12th also we have the prism, right? Like A is equal to R1 plus R2 prism angle, then I1 plus I2 minus A is equal to D, okay. And in prism minimum deviation, refractive index formula mu is equal to sine of A plus D by 2 by sine A by 2. Based on that, simply angle of incidence question is asked, okay. And then one more question based on potentiometer. Potential per unit length is constant is the principle of potentiometer. We have basic three concepts: finding internal resistance, okay, finding the EMF of unknown cell, or comparison of EMF of the cells. These three basic things, okay. E1 by E2 is equal to L1 by L2, and small r is equal to capital R into L1 by L2 minus 1. Okay, potential per unit length is constant is the principle of potentiometer, right? Based on that, one question is being asked. And then one question from oscillations, SHM, like kinetic energy equation of SHM is given, like some y is equal to a sin omega t plus 5 form. Then kinetic energy, potential energy, total energy we have, no. So based on kinetic energy question is being asked, students. And then one more question, generally in gravitation we have like two spheres are moving on a smooth surface because of their mutual gravitational force of attraction, okay. Just before collision, what is their velocity of interaction, no. So in that way, one question based on two charged spheres are there, having charges q and q, they are approaching something given, okay. And then so with some velocity they are saying, and then they ask because of repulsion they will stop at some particular position, right? So their kinetic energy converts into potential energy, okay. Same question based in today's morning session is being asked. Closer distance of approach when alpha particle approaching towards the nucleus, right? Fine, at what distance it will stop? Again, there also kinetic energy conversion to potential energy. So this kind of questions are repeated, huh? And then one more question based on in atoms chapter, conservation of angular momentum, L is equal to mvr is equal to h by 2 pi base question is asked. And one more question being in atoms, like ratio of wavelength of the passion series to Balmer series is asked, okay. You know, Lyman Balmer passion bracket and fund series. And also students remember here, like a series limit, okay, shortest wavelength or maximum frequency means higher energy level to lower energy level, yes or no, that one. And like already formula, you know, 1 by lambda is r into 1 by, okay, so nf minus 1 by ni formula, 1 by lambda r into, okay, 1 by nf square minus 1 by ni square, okay, that formula you can remember. And the series limit, maximum wavelength, minimum wavelength, okay, and Balmer. And one more point also remember here, which series lies in which region, like Lyman series lies in ultraviolet, Balmer series lies in visible region, okay. Remaining infrared, far infrared regions. Just go through those questions also, okay. Like these few questions updations I got from memory based things, right, students. And focus again same, once those students who are going to write next sessions, focus on these two sessions on what concept they were asked the questions. And modern physics two questions were repeated over here, optics also, current electrostatics also, SHM also, okay. So like, and see, and in my post also I have given last 3 years paper analysis I have done, and I have given in my post chapter wise analysis I have given. Once go through it, students, it may be useful for all of you, right? And thank you, and very much, and all the best for your those students who are going to write for next sessions. All the best, and go through the weightage whatever I have mentioned in my posts, okay. Just I have mentioned in terms of post, I could not share the file. So here analysis of the previous JEE last 3 years papers I have done, okay. Go through weightage, and once again go through previous year questions also, okay. All the best, thank you all.